10 o'clock. January, children are, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Friday night, July 17th, 2020. It's 10 o'clock, and the Mountain temperature is 72 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Friday night is Portland protesters say federal officers in unmarked vans are detaining them. President Trump President Trump clashes with Fox News interview over false claim about Biden. White House blocking CDC ad. Robert Redfield from testifying about reopening schools. Democrats said. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the U.S. needs to hit the reset button on COVID-19. Newton orders virtual instruction in most California counties. Small businesses are beyond up but cutting hours and wages. He's Moderna close to winning the coronavirus vaccine race. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg announced her career has returned with cancer. Georgia governor claims Atlanta mayor used a mass mandate controversy for political gain. Federal court orders Trump administration accept new DACA applications. Pascal calls media criminal network boss to keep fighting alongside Trump after shakeup. 100-year-old coronavirus fundraising captain Tom knighted at Windsor Castle. Coronavirus update is working towards the focus of England lockdown easing. Israel imposing a sweeping new coronavirus restrictions. Cloud for DNS goes down, taking a large picture of internet with it. Dow Jones jumped 2.3% this week as Pfizer advances on the coronavirus drug base. FTC considering this the top Facebook executives in antitrust vote. Delta 60 cut pilots minimum pay to avoid furloughs for a year. Another church holds another Black Lives Matter demonstration. 2 Northmen arrested in crack cocaine raid. Kennedy launches 3-day jobs and justice tour in Taunton. NASA astronauts on his SpaceX mission aiming for August 2nd return. CDC says 3 COVID-19 symptoms are most common. 1 more death. 3 new COVID-19 cases reported in Maine. Vaccine trials for COVID-19 begin in the Las Vegas area in the coming weeks. The HEC in South Carolina released the daily statewide new COVID-19 cases in South Carolina to begin mask up campaign. Heat wave to roast. Northeast as temperatures forecast to approach 100 degrees. Margaret sentenced to 35 years for the death of A.J. Brown. 3 men pleading not guilty to Ahmaud Arbery death. Judge denies bomb. For some, the Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden on Friday called for Congress to pass an additional $34 billion in all the funding for schools. Reopened amid the coronavirus pandemic, and the U.S. government on Friday carried out its third execution this week in a lethal injection of Dustin Lee Honkin. William Flynn, 84, a resident of Brockton, died on May 1st, but after the coronavirus pandemic delayed his burial, he finally received a proper farewell on Friday. Peter Jones' time is 10:05. Time now for a Channel Sports Report. Former Washington GM Scott McLaughlin defends Dan Snyder. Breonna Taylor shouldn't prosecutors drop felony charge against 87 protesters. Justice Thomas shoots 567 and Patrick Ability taps Damian Lillard as toughest player to guard. Children's time, 10:05. Time after Peter Children's traffic and to check on this. Late. Ran. On the MBTA. Subway system looking good. Commuter rail. Pittsburgh train 429, 8:45 p.m. from North Station to operating 10-15 minutes beyond between Lincoln and Wachusett. And the ferries, they are looking good. $4.95 on the northbound side, a little bit slow on the Pike in Westford. $3.95 on the northbound side, a little bit slow on Route 2 in the North Connecticut. 95 southbound side, a little bit slow on Route 21 in Waven and Red Parkway eastbound also Bridgeport, Connecticut. And 95 on the southbound side, also at Stamford, Connecticut. And Vermont North 3 highways are looking good. Children's news time is 10:07. Time now for our weather report. Looking at radar satellite loop, it shows some rain showers southwestern Berkshire County in Massachusetts and some light bottom band rain showers off the southeast coast, and then taking in light bottom band showers thunderstorms off the Connecticut coast. And some spotty rain showers down on Westfield, Massachusetts, then around Greenfield and up in the southeastern portions of Vermont. And we're going to be in for a scorcher for the next 2 to 3 days. It'll be partly patchy with cloud after 2 a.m. west, mostly clouds about 67 degrees, southwest about 5 miles an hour coming in the evening for Saturday, patchy for 9 and west, mostly south skies have a 92 degrees, light of variable wind, and Saturday night, mostly crisp about 68 degrees, south about 5 miles an hour coming in the evening for Sunday. Sunny skies about 94, low 72 degrees, southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour for Monday. Check the shot, thunder rain between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. west, partly sunny hot about 93, low 70 degrees, and southwest about 9 miles an hour, gust size 23 miles an hour, just 30% for Tuesday. Mostly south sky about 90, low 69 degrees, light of wind for Wednesday. Check the shots, mostly clouds about 85, low 70 degrees, and southwest about 70 about 3 to 7 miles an hour, just 35%. Thursday, check the shots, partly south sky about 86, low 67 degrees, southwest about 6 miles an hour, just rate to 30%. And for Friday, mostly south sky about 86 degrees, north about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Currently in Norton, it's 72 degrees and overcast skies. That's gonna be for the video channel. 10 o'clock news on this late. July 17th, 2020. I'm Peter Woods. Good night with a good message. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you tomorrow morning and more. Hope you have a good night.